Stacks text Maddie.
Hold on.
Don't. Whoop. Ding, ding. Hey. Geez, we're back again, huh?
Yeah, we are. We're back. We're back. Let's see what you roll call. I will. Let me go through. It's easier from my phone, though, than scrolling up. We got Steve, Mike Wall, Chris Truck, Montauk, Red Rider, BB Gun. What's up? Mike Wall again, Steve Harrod, BK Shallon. So far, more will come in.
BK, what up?
TGIF, everybody. TGIF.
Steve, come on. Now that you said that, you got to come on the show and show us your tight pants. You can't just say that and think that we're gonna.
I'm wearing tight pants. I got black leggings on. I like black leggings from like
No. This is Steve, okay?
Yeah.
My man from the D-Town.
Cletus.
Hey, Cletus.
In the house. Cletus. Where's David Cameron been? I feel like I haven't seen David Cameron. Cletus. Be nice to him. There's so many fakes. There are so many fakes that it's hard to tell who are real. Joe will be unavatared in a little bit. He's just eating something.
Stop it. I'm not eating.
Oh, you're not eating? You're done?
I have class. I wouldn't eat while talking on a show.
Okay. Hello, people. See, I got black leggings on.
I
have a lot, and everybody could say, like, you know, if I wear the same pant. No, I have a lot of these leggings. I have a lot of them. I like them. They're comfortable. They're perfect for work. And that's how I feel about that. I like to be comfortable at work.
Look, Cletus, you know, we love you, Cletus, okay? Because, you know.
He's handsome.
Yeah, for whatever faults you have, Cletus, that's not the concern. What I'm concerned about is that when we do a show, that you're in the chat, and you're always in the chat. So, thank you, Cletus. Now, if you want to curse me out or whatever, go ahead. But I just figured I'd tell you that.
Cletus has been nice to you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's cool.
He's not nice to everybody. Seymour Scagnetti, how are you today? TGIF. It is the weekend, and my work week is over.
Scagnetti. What type of last name is Scagnetti? That sounds like it's a Russian name.
That might not be his last name. I thought it was like a playoff something. A playoff like spaghetti.
Oh, maybe. But Scagnetti's a real name, though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking some coffee. What type? But first, coffee. Let me take a sip. I'll tell you what type.
Holy shit. You just made me think of something. Is he part of that conglomerate that BK and Bracco and all those guys? What was his name? Al. Is he
Burkhurst Coffee? The Uncle Bear Touch guy?
Yes. Him.
He's been doing horse racing shows. Last I checked, he's been like giving off like the horse numbers of like
cool.
the over unders and that type of stuff.
Yep. And I'm glad he's doing better. You told me about this like group that was put together with certain,
Vinny Bracco, Danny Stories, Tommy Stiggs, Endu and Vito.
Wait a while.
ALV.
Stories.
And the Wise Up Show.
Where are you at, Stories? You know what? Where has he been?
That's a good question. No, he can't be blocked. I talk to him all the time because he's been posting like he got some Garbage Pail Kid cards. I told him he's got to come up here and open some cards with you because he's been posting about getting some cards. I actually posted a short the other day of some Garbage Pail Kid Chrome cards because he had done a video saying that he had bought, or he put a community post up or something saying that he had gotten some. So I showed him that I got some too. And where's Gigi? Let me Jerry Gambuti.
He's on a whole different. It's like a different day over there. Like, all right, so
it's Saturday.
It's probably 6:45. What? No, what is it? 2:47. Yeah, it's probably like about 6 hours by him.
15 hours. And where's our Real Deal? I hope he's feeling good.
Yes, Real Deal Holyfield. Mike Wow. I like Mike Wow. He's a good guy. Steve's a good guy.
Deal. He was on was he on Angels with you last night, Real Deal?
He was on. Honestly, I kind of felt like Real Deal was like, treating me like the fat girl at the dance, because when I went on Angel's show, shout out to Angel and Marla, thank you for that. I jumped on and he got off. On for a while. No, I'm just
he gets tired.
But yeah, it was cool. I actually went on Angel's channel, Angel and Marla's channel, at 2 separate times.
Oh.
I went on initially, and then I'm like a few hours later, they were still on. Oh no, you know what it was? I started watching it, and I guess Kane Shades had a Wi-Fi issue.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd be his stand-in.
Let me show Cletus what I got. Yeah, I know something good for getting blood out.
So I want to thank them because they got the show they got. Is like chill. You could go on there. You don't have to really there's no beefing or anything. It's just a lot of laughs, and I like to laugh.
This gets everything out of clothes.
Hey, Carol, how are you, sweetie?
AMODEX. Take a screenshot of it. This is the best stain remover I ever bought. It gets everything out.
Air Jordan, what's up, man? How are you?
I don't know about walls though. Did you recently hurt somebody and get blood all over the place? Hey, Carol. Hey, Bill. Because you could probably use like one of those magic erasers for blood on walls, but this stuff is like gets everything out.
Wait a minute.
It got permanent marker out.
Blood on the walls? What are you doing? Killing somebody in your house and then you want to clean the wall? I mean, blood on walls. Okay.
Yeah, it's possible. You never know with Cletus. Yeah. And Cletus, that tip, I don't know if that tip is free, so you might owe me something for that little tip.
Cletus is a heavy hitter. Me, I'm not a bat type of guy. You know what I mean? I don't get down like that. I'm not a Batman. More like Robin. Batman and Robin.
Uh-huh.
So lately we've been doing these shows, and around this time, you know what I mean? And I actually like it because it seems like we have just like all good people in here. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a bunch of humps coming in looking to like do damage or whatever. So thank you guys for that. Paps needs gas money. I would love. Yeah, exactly. Mike is like he kicks like Justin Gaethje, Mike. You know, when you get hit with a couple of Gaethje's kicks, you're finito. You're finished. Yep. So, but I don't want to give away too much about BK. But
somebody wants a link. Let's see who we got here.
I really wouldn't. You know, I really wouldn't like.
The person, someone just messaged me for the link, and this is for them and only them. So anybody who else comes on, you will not be let on.
I was going to text you, Mike, because I swear to God, I went to CVS today. I had to pick up a prescription.
I went to CVS too, and I got some cards. I bought some cards.
Oh, my God. I'm like, I hope nobody recognizes me. CVS. I went early in the morning. Yeah. So.
We're supposed to get 5 to 7 inches of snow tonight. Can't wait for this winter to get over. Bill, give me a roundabout of where you are. Am I supposed to get snow? Hey, Josie, how are you today, beautiful?
Yes.
Make sure you drop your link. Did anybody watch the Alex Murdoch sentencing?
Yeah. Well, no, the sentencing. No, you mean he got sentenced already?
Yeah, he got sentenced to 2 life sentences. Yeah, and he said he didn't he didn't confess anything. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but you know what I don't understand about that? Because they say he was having money problems.
Yeah, he was having money problems and a drug problem.
So he killed his family for like what? The insurance money or?
Well, the housekeeper also passed the housekeeper. There's so much to it. There's so much to it. Maybe Heidi. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe we'll bring Heidi on and talk about it. Look what the cat dragged in.
Trouble.
Here we go. Here comes trouble.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Can't complain.
Hey, Yankee Hat Man. What's up, man?
Yankee Hat Man, yeah. Hey, listen, he did a follow-up rap song today.
Oh, another one? Did you send it to me?
Oh, he's yelling in this one.
Oh, do you want to send it to me?
I had a rap song. What's that?
You want to send it to me? Because I got...
When I heard it, I was stunned.
You can find it easy, but I mean, do you have the original one?
This is what I got.
Wait a minute. Is that him? And
no, that's not him. No.
Oh, the sound's off.
Straight. Want me on their show to debate.
Trying
to bait me, claiming false facts. Former capo won't react. Senses too sharp, I'm way too keen. Never beat me in your wildest dreams. Stop riding my coattails. I know you held that pocket when you in jail. Coleslaw, whipped cream, ready to...
Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Mix. Silly rabbit, I eat tricks. Haters wanna be podcasters. You bitches a joke. Mafia roundtable with the majority.
Fair use.
Vote.
Fair use.
All your listeners hear the rage. Weapon of choice, pen and page. Keeping it short, letting you know. Releasing the beast a little, ready to go.
Fair use.
Nah, fuck this, just changed my mind. You a motherfucking buster YouTube herb. Scum lying in this curb. Telling tales with your Yankee cap. My turn up, dog. Swinging this bat. Balls of steel hitting out of the park. Mafia roundtable shoots this shit at dark. Open the door, can't close. Next Valentine's Day massacre, you all hoes. Pushing a button, now you on the run. Lucky for you, I'm just having fun. Put up.
Fair use, fair use.
The guns, world of the past. Rap is sweeter, built to last. Wait till I get...
Is that a dance move he's doing, Lee?
That's not him.
Oh,
Looks like fucking
Beats with
Gerardo.
a better flow. Still in Texas, filming in mom's house. Oh, Mafia historian. Your sidekick claims, dude, get it right. You should be ashamed. The words that come out your mouth, you sound like a douche. Just hit rewind. There's all the proof.
Fair use. Fair use.
Everything you say is not the truth. Lucky for you, bitches, I'm in this booth. Two little birdies chirping, telling lies. We crushing this shit, that's no surprise. Don't ever
Fair use. Fair use.
fuck with me, dog. I'm not the one. Lucky for you, I put up that gun. Put the record so you chubbies see. The Dapper Don spitting, crushing two wannabes. Love all y'all, stand tall. Much love to all the haters as well, having a ball. Cold slaughtered, peace out to all.
That means he thinks he slaughtered you. Peace out to all.
He slaughtered me so bad that I dropped the video on him this morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what's the worst? The worst thing
video.
about it. The worst thing about it is this. Okay, is the fact that this dude allegedly was a high-ranking member.
No, he was. He was
secret society.
Yeah, not allegedly, Joe. He really was.
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to say that, but could you imagine like how people, because the Italian mafia thing, there's a mystique with it, like people, they're all into it. It's the greatest. These are the guys that were sitting down at the tables making decisions. I mean, I don't know. To me, that's scary. It just makes the whole thing look like even more of a joke. I mean, could you imagine he's at a table with someone, a boss, and he's rapping to him? I mean, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. It was him and Joe Messina that put Vinny Gorgeous away. And Vinny Gorgeous treated this guy like a brother. He was real close to him. Everybody told Vinny Gorgeous on the street that watch him, because there's a lot of weird shit that happened in Florida. And but in the end, Vinny Gorgeous listened to him. And Vinny Gorgeous paid the price.
Well, here's the problem, okay? Now, the way I understand it, Gorgeous, what was he thinking?
Well, here's the thing.
He didn't know the dude. He barely knew the kid.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, so what happened is Indolcato, Bruno, very high-ranking, respected guy, was in prison with him. When he got out of prison, this guy was working for the Genovese family. So to decide, he wanted to be in the Bonanos up in the Bronx because that's where he's from.
His uncle made the introduction to Vinny. I understand.
Yeah, he made him up to the Vinny. No, well, you know what it was? He gave him a couple tasks to do, and he did them. And but his son.
Thank you, Cletus.
Oh, here's the new one.
Yeah, do you want me to play it? Thank you, Cletus. Please do a comeback rap. Okay, BK Shallon, can you help him?
Yeah, we should do that.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good.
You want me to play the second one?
Yeah.
Hey, King Shades, how are you?
He made this a couple hours ago.
All right, let me.
This is right after I dropped my video today.
All right, I'm gonna play it. Can I speed it up a little bit to make this thing go
I wonder what would have happened to Gorgeous if, let's say, he beat the case that they had against him, like he got acquitted somehow, but the guy Sicali.
We're taking this shit out.
Sorry.
Cut
you off. Go ahead, Joe.
What would happen to him for bringing this guy up? And to bring him up as that fast?
Yeah. That was a mistake, but it was Joe Messina that actually really fucked Vinny Gorgeous over more than anybody because he got him on the roof of MC and he got him. It took him 4 times to meet with him, and then he finally got him to talk to him about a murder. And it was Joe Messina that really put the nail in the coffin of Vinny Gorgeous.
All right, ready?
Yep.
M taught me from that 8 mile. I'll tell everyone about me. Smile. I'm always 10 steps ahead while you one behind.
There's an echo?
Yeah, there's an echo.
Someone say what you think. I'm in your fucking minds.
Hold on. Let me mute myself over here.
Angel, it wasn't me this time, Angel. Marla, it was not
While
me.
you're Googling dirt about me, I'll save you the trouble. Just listen, B. Yes, I'm a rat that snitched on my fam. Now, whatever you say, I don't give a damn. Yes, I did rob people, but never Graham. That tail came from Auntie to help the fam. Yes, I did kill people, maybe even missed. End results, they're still missed. Yes, I was on a hit list, said it was voodoo. Pulled the 302, that's all true. Calling me a liar? Only one time. Trying to save my cuz, didn't want to drop that dime. You never walked a day in my shoes. So how can anybody judge me? I never cried the blues. Fuck dog, I may be that joke. It's still good. My past life was truly a hoax. Just pick up the papers, read what they said. I killed the boss's son. I'm sure he's dead. Wish everyone the best, the haters too. Now I diss myself. There's nothing you can say or do. The world now knows the real Dom C. Peace out, just having a blast, smiling, being real, being me. Peace out.
I never pissed one of these guys off as bad as I pissed this guy off.
So he has a bunch of rats running around?
Yeah, he's admitting what he is. He's a killer and he's a rat.
And I don't understand how he feels comfortable doing that. I guess the government says, do what you want.
Let me tell you something.
Look at the shit he's talking.
Look at Angel, for Christ's sake, what the F?
Let me tell you this much. The stuff that I put out on him along with my partner, my buddy there, is nothing. There's stuff out there that's so bad in this guy that I won't put it up. Right. You know, so this guy's got a lot of issues, but he's a cold-blooded murderer, number one. And you know, he did a year and a half in jail down in Florida for executing the guy and shooting him in the back of the head. He did a year and a half.
So doing that makes him that's his gangster bona fides, right? That he killed people.
He was definitely a killer, dude.
Yeah. Well, he was a killer. You know what? Andrew Cunanan, that dude, he was a killer too. He went all across the country killing people. He killed fucking what was Gianni Versace? So those two are probably.
I hear he was looking for you too, Joe.
What?
I hear he was looking for you too.
No, I got bigger problems.
No, I'm talking about that guy Coonan running all over the country.
Yeah, they're much shorter but bigger, the problems I got.
You don't see Real Deal, Cletus? He's in here.
But this is the thing. This is the thing that the feds make with these guys who are mass murderers. They let them free. These guys should never even see the day of light. I mean, they're ruthless killers. And here they are on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, the guy says, if I still had my gun, I wouldn't be allowing this to happen.
Michael Scars, right? I guess he's got the channel with the JJ Roger kid. All right.
RJ, yeah.
I'm flipping through my feed. I see this thing. It's a picture of Scars and the kid, the black kid.
Right.
And I read the
RJ, not the black kid.
The header, and he's like, I read the header, and he's like, oh, you know, he was basically talking about Scars, saying he was a great guy, and you know, he has all this respect for him, and you know, he's such a great guy, wonderful. I'm glad he's my friend. And all I kept thinking to myself is, how delusional are you? This man basically dropped dime on his brother, right? Testified, turned on his whole family, and you're praising this guy that he's a stand-up guy and he's a gentleman and he's all these things. I'm like, yo, you're a buffoon, dude. Like, what that? Really? I mean, is he someone that should be put up on a pedestal for what he did? I mean, I don't know, but that's my opinion. I just thought it was crazy that because the kid Roger seems like, you know, he's got a decent head on his shoulders.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of these guys don't care about that.
How do you look at someone or be able to shake someone's hand who you know the people that were closest to this man in life, he turned on them and try to bury them, and you're cool with being with that guy? Okay, whatever.
I agree with you.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy, how
Hi,
you doing?
Andy. Hi, Joe. Hi, Lee.
Hey, real deal Holyfield.
Yeah. How you doing, Lee?
I'm not doing bad. How about yourself, Tommy?
Oh, pretty good.
Are you feeling
Yeah.
better?
What do you think?
I know you haven't been feeling well.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just thinking positive, and we'll
Good.
see what happens.
So what are they
Everybody,
saying? What are they saying?
everybody keep Tommy in your prayers.
Tommy, what are they saying is wrong right now?
Well, I have to have. Well, they took biopsies for my colon. I had 3 polyps, and my stomach. They took some biopsies of some fluid, and I had a big polyp in my stomach, so that's why I was having all those issues.
Well, let's
And
just pray for the best, Tommy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
man.
positive. How you doing, Johnny? I'm thinking positive, and
Yeah.
that's all you could do. I'm not gonna worry about it, get myself all upset. Um, I got my children through. I don't even. I did. My son knows about it because he took me. But my daughter, I let her know. But I'm not letting them know that how much I really am worried about it. But I'm not going to let myself worry about it, if that makes
Well,
sense.
it's important to let your son know exactly what's going on.
Oh
Especially
yeah,
when we get older. We're here today. We'd be going tomorrow.
yeah. Oh yeah. He knows. He knows everything. He knows where everything is.
Well,
You know what
listen.
I mean.
Well, to lighten things up, I like to start a GoFundMe for Lauren's so she can get better internet.
That's a good
What do
idea.
you guys think? GoFundMe to get Lauren speedier, faster internet.
I'm gonna have to go back because to be honest, my cable bill was like over $300, so I lowered like a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna have to call them and get back to that different Wi-Fi that I had. I thought I was gonna save money, but in the long run, it's causing problems. So
you lowered the speed. You lowered the speed.
Who's your provider?
I don't know if I lowered the speed. I just went on a different cable player. I got Optimum, and it cut my bill in half. I mean, I was paying over $300 a month for this stupid cable that we barely watch. So it cut my bill in half, but now my Wi-Fi's been a little slow, so I'll have to call them up and see. That's all. But as long as you guys all got good.
And B,
Go ahead.
listen to me. When those cable companies give you a better deal, they usually to give you the better deal. They usually lower your signal of your Wi-Fi, and that's what you have to dispute. Now, with Spectrum, that's who I have.
Mm-hmm.
They have a program. There's a government program. It's called BP something, or it's 3 initials. And what it is for people that are low income, they get like 30% off of the Wi-Fi, and you still get the high speed internet Wi-Fi. You follow me?
Hey, what's going on, my man?
I hope you feel better, Tommy, buddy. God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call them.
John.
Yeah. You'll be in my prayers, brother. God bless you.
All right, brother. Thank you.
No
Lauren,
problem.
when you call them, are you going to go, I'm low income?
No. What I'm going to do is because they told me to call back March something, and they had new promotions coming out. So I'm going to see what promotions they have.
There she goes again.
Okay, I'm being not serious, guys. Let's start that GoFundMe. Come on, get some money up to Lauren. Come on, people. Kick into that pocket.
I got another interview on Tuesday. So
All right, Lee, you kick it off.
wish me luck. I got another job interview on Tuesday, fellas.
Oh, well, we wish you a lot of luck.
Just warehouse shit, but I got a long record, Lee. So
Well,
yeah.
you know the best thing to do is you come up front with that.
Oh, I do every time.
You know what I mean? Just when you know you're not a shooter, you're not.
Yeah, no. I actually got most of it expunged from when I was younger. I just got like the more recent shit on there now.
Oh my God! You shouldn't have said that.
But I'm
going to tell them I'm YouTube famous.
It's all right, Joey. Don't worry about it.
They'll be running background checks on you.
Go ahead, let them. There ain't nothing. They're go ahead. They're with the. I didn't rat on nobody. So go ahead.
I believe you. I'm just saying things get distorted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them I'm YouTube famous. I need better Wi-Fi. No, but they did when they told me March there was going to be some new promotions. So to call up in the beginning of in March, and they can get me some new promotions and whatever. And then if I got to go back to paying that old bill, then I'll go back to paying the old bill, I guess. But I'm going to need the better Wi-Fi. So it is what it is.
You would be paying $300. You must have all the HBO and all.
No, and I don't. That's the thing. I don't. It was like $278 a month was my bill, something like that. So a little under $300, and it was cut in half, by me getting rid of some channels and a lower plan. But it's I guess I'm going to have to do what I got to do. Anyway.
Yeah, that's
I was on Angel's show last night, and she said that that possibly you could get your Wi-Fi upgraded. And I was thinking, okay, really, is there different levels to it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought it was 5G or whatever.
I kept trying to jump on Angel's thing last night and just kept kicking me off I'm like,
no, that was me blocking you. I'm sorry. We didn't want you on. So, yeah.
Was it?
He's joking with you. He's joking.
Don't believe me, Johnny.
Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't think I said anything to upset these guys.
No.
But sometimes how many people were on her screen? If there's, there's a certain limit sometimes. Some of the, some of the StreamYards, whatever plan she's on, some of the StreamYards is a certain limit to as many, however many people can come on. I don't know the situation, but that could have been it.
I was.
But as far as the Wi-Fi is concerned,
as
far as the Wi-Fi is concerned, there are different plans that send out 100. I don't know if they're called gigabytes or megabytes or whatever the hell it's called. Then there's 200. Then there's 300, and the 300 is the highest speed, and you get better connection.
Okay, so I'm gonna give them a call when I get off, so that we have no problems for this weekend's live.
Then we could do a GoFundMe for that.
When we get off here, I'll give them some call. So, what's everybody else for this weekend?
Say it again.
Jerry Gambehind. There you are, man. Mr. Behind himself. What's
Joey
up, dude?
Looks like. Jerry's not answering you.
Why? He's mad at me, Jerry? Jerry's my brother. I love him.
Joe, talk to your guest up here, Joe. Come on. Get motivated here. You're the leader.
No. You know what? I've noticed I would like you guys to talk. And wait a minute now. With all due respect, Lee,
that's a cop out.
When you're on a panel with Lee, you should be taking care of the talking, my friend. Because there's never a dull moment when you're on.
I've been on vacation for a week. So
did you really?
No, I've been chilling out. No, I've just been chilling out mentally for a week. and putting down a lot of videos. So I feel very relaxed.
Lee, I'm subscribed to you now. Subscribe to me, my brother. Just so
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. What? Oh, I am subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Yeah, you got
right
that.
on.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I didn't even realize you had that channel. You got over 3,000 subs, I think.
Yeah, I got
4,000.
yeah.
Yeah, so
My
you
old
have
one
over
had like
3,000 subs. How
my
much
old
does
one
that
had
cost
like
you?
12.
3,000 subs.
My old one had like 12.
I'm
12.
subscribed to you, Johnny. You know, I got a question for you, content creators. Now, I don't even know how I set up a channel. I don't know how I did it on YouTube. And I got 5 subscribers. I don't even know who they are. How do you find out who they are? And how do I delete that? Because I don't want to have a channel.
I don't
But
think
you
you
got
can. I
5
don't think I
subscribers.
don't. You
You,
can't.
if you don't have a channel, you could not type in chat or join us. Everybody has a channel. Everybody in our chat has a channel. It doesn't matter if you upload or not. People probably subscribe to you because because there's so many fakes that go around. So maybe they hit subscribe so they would know that it's the real Tommy. Because I do that with certain people. Subscribe to their channel so that if I click on their name, it will say, subscribe. And I'll be like, yes, that's the real Tommy.
Okay. All right. I see.
So,
now I follow you. Okay.
Yeah, every single person has a channel. It's just a matter if you put up content, if you don't put up content. Your 5 subscribers, you could look in your YouTube studio. It will tell you who is subscribed to you.
I tried to do that, but I don't know how to get to the YouTube studio.
I mean, I could explain it to you, but I don't know.
No, I looked it up, and they told me to go to my go to my profile, click on the profile, and then go to YouTube subscribers or whatever what you just said. But I couldn't find that to click on the YouTube thing.
Well, you got to do it on a computer, but you only have an iPad, right?
Well, I was doing it on my phone.
Yeah, you need to do it on a computer through there. So that might be it because it's a different YouTube studio. But people probably subscribe to you so that they would know that you were the real Tommy because there was probably a fake Tommy or fake real deal at one time or something.
Yeah, when I went into Ladybirds, there was they were chastising me, and I just came on there. I said, I don't even. Who are you people? What did I do to you?
Yeah, why?
And then Ladybird said, no, that's the real deal from Maddie's channel. He's a good guy, and she gave me a wrench. But there was another real deal in there that I guess they had problems with. So
yeah, that's probably why people subscribe to you. NB is balling. Sean's good, people. Anyway, so tomorrow we are going to do the UFC.
Yes.
Yep.
You're going to be there. King Cheese is joining. And who else do you have joining with you, Joe?
Me.
Yep.
You're coming on Real Deal too? Awesome.
I'm a special guest.
I'm gonna try to.
Who's gonna be?
You're a special guest, and we're gonna set you up perfect in the back room. You just comment, say whatever you want. You sit right in the back. You have a front row seat.
And if
I have to be?
If I'm able to stop by after I get done with the boxing, I will. So.
If I'm in the back room, I can't be in the chat.
Hey, listen, guys. I just got to tell you one thing that's going on right now.
No, you're coming up.
Let me speak because I got to take off. But I got to tell you one thing going on. I talked to Joe about this. It's funny as hell. John Jones was banging. What's her name again?
Holly Holm.
Holly Holm. And what's the Russian chick's name?
Valentina.
Valentina stole John Jones from her, and it's like a love triangle. And you know that nut Chael Sonnen?
Yeah.
He was talking about it today, and he did not give a shit. He goes, he had right. Did you see the show, Joe, where he's talking about it?
Yep.
Wasn't that some funny shit? He did not care. And people were saying John Jones better not see Chael Sonnen.
Was that
they don't like each other, those two.
They fought.
Wait, is this another situation where you're going to be accused of traumatizing somebody's private part?
No. Right now, John Jones is traumatizing Valentina's private parts.
Okay.
And think about how the battle, like if they do it right, they could really hype this thing up, and it would be like who wouldn't watch that?
Yeah, but you know what? Valentina already fought her and destroyed her. I can't see them fighting
but
again.
now there's a lot more on the line.
It's like you took my
more
man.
than the belt.
You took my. They're passing John Jones around like you know.
Well, there's a lot more at stake than the belt. You know what I mean? Lee, because you were telling me how big John Jones is. You know what I mean? So there's a lot more than just
I told you had to tuck it in his sock.
The only thing I would say about that is if you were John Jones, I mean, not that I don't think Holly or Valentina are ugly, but
come on, they're masterpiece women. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right. But you could be fucking anybody. So why the fuck?
But you're messing with masterpiece. Can you imagine that one of them having a child with him? What that child would be like?
Yeah, he'd be king of the fucking
planet. Be the master athlete.
Yeah, he'd be king of the world. Yeah.
I mean.
Okay, Lee, you got a point. I got you.
Well, I think. Well, I got this thing for Russian women. She's gorgeous. I'm
sorry. Oh yeah, I had one too. Back in the day.
I had a wife that was.
I hear you, bro. Yeah, she was from Mass, actually.
Just the voice. And
I know, dude.
It's funny. Plus, she shoots, she packs guns, and she's like the perfect woman.
You got that bullet.
Think about it. She's perfect.
Yeah, I'm with you right there, brother. I agree with that, bro. They get
that. Holly, if you cut her head off from the neck up, she's got the perfect woman too.
That accent's so fucking attractive. I agree. I couldn't agree more, bro.
So Johnny, what's your prediction for tomorrow night? With Bones and Cyril.
Alexa Grasso, she's a real cute chick too. The one Valentina's fighting, she's really, really pretty. But a lot of people are sold on the looks. Valentina's in my opinion, Valentina's the greatest female fighter ever. Okay, so I don't think Grasso beats her. I think it'll be a fun fight.
She's gonna drag.
I was asking about Bones Jones at the main event. Bones Jones or Cyril.
But we shouldn't be calling that right now.
No. But I'm saying both. I'm saying both.
His prediction.
We got a show tomorrow.
I got Valentina. I think Valentina go to the cards. I think Valentina win UD, and then for John Jones and Gain, I'm on the fence about it, bro. But.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. John Jones coming off the layoff. He's moving up. But on the flip side, I heard something was wrong with Gaines' arm or his shoulder.
Yeah, but I heard that something was wrong with Jones because he's been in the pool 2 days before the fight for 2 days in a row. When an athlete gets in the pool, that means they got trouble with their bones. And he's been spending a lot of time in the pool.
Okay, I'll say this for the men. So I got Valentina for the women, but if on points. But for the men, I will say I'm actually going to say Gain gets it. But if it's close on the cards, they're going to give Jones the decision. That's what I'll say. Yeah. If it's one of those that can go either way, Jones will get the decision. So I think they're both going the
playoff. But Lee, you said he weighed in at 248. Bones?
He looked really good. Yeah, he weighed in a little while ago. He looked really good.
Yeah,
they already weighed in. They already weighed in.
The weigh in right now. I'm watching it.
Oh, are you? Oh,
yeah. Right now, there's a really attractive woman weighing in.
I was out. I had to go do some shit for fucking probation, and then I took my dad to lunch. So
I don't miss being on probation.
I'm on it in Illinois and Wisconsin both.
So you have to go back and forth? Are you is the office in Racine where you can go to both?
No, I got to go. And I didn't have a license until recently, bro. So I fucking, but I'm off Illinois in June.
But where do you have to go in Illinois? For probation?
Waukegan.
Okay. And where do you have to go in, With
Kenosha.
Oh, so you're near the borderline down
Yeah.
there.
So, but Illinois will be done in June. So, thank goodness. So
what are you doing your show on tomorrow, Johnny? You have any? It's you have
I
something
got
planned?
okay. There's a featherweight title fight on Showtime tomorrow. I gotta cover it because it's gonna be a brawl, and it's a Mexican kid and a Filipino kid, and I got a lot of Mexican and Filipino guys that follow me, so they're like, dude, you're not missing that one. And I already know how great of a fight it's gonna be. Them two dudes are gonna come out like Barrera Morales type of shit, Joey. So I gotta do it. Do it. And
No, that's cool.
yeah. But it's a good one, bro. I DVR it if while you're watching the UFC fights, record the other ones because I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one, bro. It's
Tommy, I put the link right there for you to subscribe to Steve. Okay.
Down the road.
Do you see it over there? I could
do some
text it to you
collabs
too
or whatever,
if you
know what I
need.
mean? Where we're
Yeah,
not like
thank you.
so. That'll be cool. Who's watching Sports Center? Is that you, Lee?
But that's just my phone.
Really?
Yeah, I got Sports Center hooked to my phone.
Lee.
In the chat, I'm dropping, just so people know, in the chat, I'm dropping my show that I put out on Sakali today. If you haven't seen it after this show, you should watch it. It's very good.
Yeah, drop whatever you.
So this dude Sakali, he hates you. It's weird, man. I don't know what the heck. Like
when you put up the truth about people, he came in here thinking that he was going to have an easy pass and everybody was going to leave him alone. But it doesn't work that way. Like I said to him yesterday, he was worried about having this, like everybody's pulling shit up to him. And I said on my show today, when I released today, I said, they pulled up all my criminal records since I've been here. They pulled up my mug shots. They did everything to me. I mean, so he doesn't deserve it, but everybody else does. If you come on,
you rightfully filleted him.
And that's not even the bad. That's not even the bad stuff. The bad stuff is so bad.
He deserves to be filleted. That rat bastard that he is.
Tell him real deal.
And you know what the bad part is?
He's a fucking rat bastard.
But here's the bad part: his channel is going to be very successful.
Yeah. Well, all because all the rat lovers will go and watch him.
Well, we got 50% rat lovers. Then we got 30% of people that just don't give a shit. So
and the other, when they got 30% of people or 50% of people that don't know anything about the life, and they believe whatever these rats say, just like the juries do.
I whacked 100.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. He's really against that. That's cool.
I whacked 100 people for the Camorra in Naples. Then I moved to Brooklyn when I was 12 and killed 17 more people. Then I wound up. Then I wound up in Chicago, and now I'm 30.
And didn't they shoot you and throw you off a boat and you came back to life?
They stabbed me 6 times in the spine. I killed the Loch Ness Monster while I was paraplegic, and then I fucking came back on top of it. Yeah.
He's the Chuck Norris of YouTube.
Yeah.
Look. And Muggsy Siegel's here. Muggsy's in love with Dominic Sakali, and he's really coming at me. Muggsy's like gets mad when you say anything about Dominic. Right, Muggsy?
Sean, only 20 years? How old is he? 18? He's been a scumbag for 20 years.
Jesse says, if you have a New York accent, just start a mob channel. Nobody will know, especially overseas. Great point, Jesse.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Joe should start one.
Start a what?
About that one.
No, Joe should start one and come on like a gangster, like a mobster.
Mm-hmm.
There's Joey's Instagram, guys. So check it out.
About it is, I'll be like a gangster, but I'll be like, selling hardware stuff on the side and baseball cards. You know what I mean? I'll be like the gangster that,
Hey,
That'll
Muggsy,
be
that's a
cool.
clever name, Muggsy Siegel. That's a clever name.
Is that the same mug? I don't know. There's so many mugs on here. Maybe not. Maybe it's not the same mug that I was thinking of.
Redzilla knows him. If he says he's a gay rapper, I believe him.
Redzilla has some funny videos
Redzilla
that he
never
puts up.
lies.
You can check out his channel.
Oh, the best was when he was like, he had Calandra doing like the Rocky workout when he was hitting the heavy bag. Oh my God. I'm still laughing.
Do you hit a bag like that,
He did
Joe?
the roundhouse kick to the ankle. He did the ankle kick.
Joe, can you put out a video of you hitting a bag? I want to see how you work out.
Hitting a bag?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, when we gonna
do
meet
the
up?
workout.
I'll hit it. When we gonna get together, Lee? I'll hit a bag.
What are you going to beat up an old man? Come on. I'm at the age now.
What
if I
am
lose a
I?
fight-
I can't even walk.
Who
I
can't?
got 6 toes. I can't even walk.
6 toes. We're so confused about your toe count.
It fluctuates like the Dow
Yeah,
Jones.
it fluctuates from 1 to 10.
He uses a truck to get around.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about? A tow truck.
Yeah, thanks. You know what's crazy though? When you take stuff for granted, right? Like I'm noticing
You're
this
not joking.
when you get older.
Yeah.
Like, like if you have like an injury to your legs or your feet or whatever, I mean, it could really, screw up, your quality of life. Not that I have that problem, but I'm saying some people I see,
You know what we don't realize,
crazy.
and I'm going to tell this to the young people out here. If you can get up and go outside and walk and never get tired, you do not realize how lucky you are, because someday you're going to lose that ability.
Yep.
Where, you can't walk like a half a mile. And, I remember when I was young, I used to walk from Mount Vernon to Mount Kisco up the tracks, and it was 30 miles. I would start in the morning and I would have no car fare to get from Mount Vernon to Mount Kisco. So I would follow the train track and go and walk that. And it was nothing when I was young, and I think about it now, 30 miles, just picture that.
Yep.
Forget about
It'd take all day to go that 30 miles.
I can't even walk around the grocery store.
Well, that's what I mean. Do you ever think about how much you used to walk, real deal, and how much you used
I never stopped walking. And I used to walk fast. Don't forget, I worked for an airline. So I used to walk from the ticket counter to the gates, back and forth all day long.
As soon as my dad lost his legs, he died. He died a week later. He
Really?
couldn't walk no more. And the doctor said he could have lived another 10 years. But as soon as his legs went,
yeah,
he gave, because he was on his legs his whole life. And you went, so everybody is different.
Thank you, Steve.
Some people can adapt to losing their ability to walk or hear or see. Everybody's different.
Yeah, man. I'm going through it because like I used to play basketball every day or whatever, sports guy. And now it's like with the reality setting in, like I probably will not be playing, full court basketball,
Dude, you're still a baby.
Right. But
yeah,
I basically abused my body. I hurt my knees, ankle injuries, knee surgery. It all catches up to you.
I think I'm in enemy territory, but just coming into TY. What does that mean, TY? Mims, you're not an enemy of mine.
I don't even know. I don't even know
none
who
of these people over here don't have a problem with you. You're always welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, and I go in her chat and say thank you too sometimes.
Right.
She's been up on my panel.
Who, Mims?
Yeah, Mims came up a while back. When I don't know, a couple months ago.
What's a Mims?
Mims means many in Lauren is the star.
Is she from the women channel? Is she from the women channel?
She's from the women community.
I'm
Yeah,
getting the
she's
hell
a
out of
bee.
here, guys. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Lauren,
Lauren, I might say something wrong to her, man.
Lauren, do you have your own channel as well?
She's not with the beef with us. She's cool.
You turn on those women channels, they're just going at each other all
Lauren,
day
do you have a channel as well?
Stop.
Do I have a channel?
Yes.
What do you think you're sitting on
right now, pal?
Oh no, I didn't know. If it was,
you're on it right now,
My man's
pal.
smoking some good weed.
I didn't know if there was one separate from this. That's why I was. Yeah, that's why I was asking.
No. I do have. We do have a second channel that we're gonna start. That has other content. We're gonna start taking some of the other content down. Joe had a Bay 8 channel. We've kind of been partners, me and Joe, but his Bay 8 channel got taken down because for some reason these people report us all day, all night, and get us taken down. But anyway,
what do you mean? You guys are like business partners? I mean,
No.
Like what kind of partner?
Never go into business with a woman. The splits never work out properly.
Yeah, and I'm the boss, number one.
Right.
And
The boss.
Mim, smile for Reddit. Smile.
Oh,
You know that they're gonna say
on Reddit.
everybody on Reddit.
All right, listen. Isn't Mims soulful wrench?
Whoa, wait a while now. Hold up. No, you starting
Just
trouble
saying.
there, guy, huh?
I'm just saying. That's what I'm asking the question. I don't know.
That's why I need a soundboard because I have.
She does what she wants, and people should be able to do it.
Now.
Yeah, people can do what
you
they
know.
want.
She should be, and she doesn't like Johnny. She doesn't like Hep C, so she hates Hep C, and I hate Hep C. So there we go.
Well, that's the one thing about Johnny Mac. He's hated from all sides.
Yeah, it's all good. I just asked a question.
Yeah, he couldn't even get along with the girls.
I could care less. You know who wrenches for who or anything like that. I just asked a question. God bless her.
Yeah.
God bless you. God bless you, Tommy.
As long as you're respectful in my chat and
yes, finish. There goes her cable again.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
She froze up.
Oh boy.
You know,
Tommy, I think you're right. I think she has to get that government cable.
Yeah.
Government internet.
Well, it's not a government cable. She just gets a discount.
I thought it was a government wire. It's a government wire. they hook you up. They put it all over the country. And if you want it's called the Joe Biden wire.
Honestly, I love this version of Lauren right now, where she's just like that. You got to do that every show.
Joe, are you freezing her up, Joe?
Hey Lee, we got matching pictures.
Absolutely not.
We got matching pictures.
Mad what?
We got matching pictures.
Oh. We got matching drawers too, but that's besides the point.
Ooh, matching drawers. Yep, Lee is the ultimate ladies' man. So you gotta.
Joe, cut this shit, Joe.
I'm being truthful.
Okay,
you're a smooth talker.
Joe, you're being a little sarcastic
you're a smooth
here.
Talker, Lee, you're a smooth
I've always been
talker,
successful. Ask any of my ex-wives.
I'm not joking. You're a smooth talker. How many times were you married?
Too many.
Right. So, I mean, you have to, obviously, to get married, you would have to, be with women. Well, wait a minute. Let me take that back. I'm sorry. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you got to
usually I got married because I was on the run and I needed a place to hide.
Ah. But you have beautiful kids too. So, I guess it works out.
That's why I question whether I'm their father.
Yeah. Well, are they smart and good looking?
They're all very successful. They're nothing like
definitely not yours.
Yeah, it's quite odd. It's quite odd.
I'd be skeptical too.
But you know what? Hopefully your kids learn from your mistakes as a parent.
Yeah.
So I used to tell my kids, just do opposite of everything I do and you'll be successful in life.
Yep. You always hope that your children Or wait a minute. Hold on a minute. This is unbelievable right now. Okay, this is uneffing believable. Here it is. Look at this, dude. I just got this card the other day out of a pack.
Richie Hebner. Wow.
He just mentioned. I never heard of Richie Hebner.
You never heard of Richie Hebner?
No. Who's Richie Hebner?
He's a
comedian?
baseball player.
Oh, I don't know. He looks like Barry Manilow. He's in. I don't know.
He's a damn good ball player.
Barry
Really?
Manilow.
Oh, Barry Manilow. What's wrong with Barry Manilow?
No.
I got all of Barry's albums.
I think of that movie Road Trip whenever I hear that name. You remember the movie Road Trip from the 90s?
You know what's bad though, my man? Nowadays, these guys are like 80 and they're still performing.
Yeah.
Like
Money.
if you go to Las Vegas, you'll see Barry Manilow performing. I mean, they were taking Bennett out to the stage on a hand cart.
Yeah.
Just stand there and just sing. You know.
Look at the Rolling Stones. I mean, come on, they still perform.
Anybody that would pay to go see the Stones now are crazy because their music now is awful.
But they would do their older songs, I would.
Yeah,
think,
they don't even play it now. I mean, they're up there lip syncing the songs. I mean, they don't have the energy to be up there and sing those songs the way they're supposed to be sung.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, the Bird. He died. He was a car fell on top of him and killed him. Very
Who?
sad.
Oh yeah, Fidget. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Richie Hebner, that's crazy. You want to buy it, buddy? I'll give you a great deal on it.
No. Do you have maybe a Michael Jordan rookie?
No.
I'll give you $5.
If I had a Michael Jordan rookie, right? Let's think about it realistically. Would you really want to tell people you had it?
I want more than anything an Honus Wagner card.
Yeah. You know who, since we're in the mob genre, do you guys know who Lee DeVanzo is? Have you ever heard of him?
He has a great first name, but I've never heard of him.
So Lee DeVanzo is from New Springville. He was the boyfriend of Karen Gravano.
Okay.
For a while. When Sammy cooperated, they were dating or whatever. He's married to Drita from Mob Wives, Lee. I guess he was, a bank robber.
I hope this has a point to it.
Tough kid. The point is, the cards that you're naming, he has all of them.
Well, he doesn't have Honus Wagner.
He doesn't, obviously. But he has a lot of the cards from that T201 or whatever. He's got a lot of older cards, Jordan, everything. He's a heavy collector.
I remember Wayne Gretzky bought the Honus Wagner card for $250,000 and sold it for $500,000.
Yeah,
so he held onto the card for 4 or 5 years, but then he sold it.
My old man used to drag race back in the 70s, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
No.
You know what's funny about autographs and stuff? Can you imagine us as kids if we realized when we were kids how important it was to save all our baseball cards? Or Tommy, you know what I mean? You're in your 70s.
Cards wouldn't be worth as much then.
Can you just imagine? Like I'm talking like I'm growing up in the 60s, and you have all those legends playing through this Roger Maris. Imagine having a nice Roger Maris card the year he hit the 61 home runs.
Right. Fucking Mike Ditka. Yeah.
Any of those guys, Dick Butkus.
The reason why those cards are worth so much is because everybody threw them out. How are you, Angela? If everybody held on to their Mickey Mantle rookies, those cards wouldn't be selling for millions.
Listen, I used to get all those baseball cards because the chewing gum. And I didn't. We were the cool guys. We didn't collect baseball cards. We were the cool guys on the block.
But when you collected baseball cards, was baseball even a sport back then, or was it?
When I was in 8th grade, they shut down the school. We used to go in the auditorium and watch the World Series.
Yeah. When I was 12 or 13, I would go up to Putnam County in New York, and we would go by the aqueduct, build our own baseball field, and play baseball all summer.
Really? That's cool.
I'm going to mute myself out for a minute.
So, real deal. you're a fan of what team? Baseball.
Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan all the way.
And who's your favorite Yankee of all time?
Mickey Mantle.
The Mick.
And oh my God. Second baseman that retired a couple years ago. Look, I had a lot of favorites. Cletus Boyer, Tony Kubek, Bobby Richardson, Reggie Jackson, Yogi Berra.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I go back to those days, you know.
I'm a Mattingly guy.
Ed Mattingly, yeah. Like
when I was growing up, mine was Bobby Mercer. I remember when they traded Bobby Mercer for Bonds. I remember I met remember Mel Allen.
Mm-hmm.
He was he was in a grocery store, and I said, "What do you think of the trade?" He goes, "Bonds." He goes, "Bonds is more talented than Mercer, but he's a bunch of trouble." In 1 year, Bonds was out of New York.
Yeah,
one year, Bonds, and that's Barry Bonds, his father.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah,
the juicer.
Great, but he was just like his son.
He's an imbecile juicer, though. He didn't need to juice the imbecile.
Yeah,
no, he didn't. The guy was a great ball player. He didn't need to do the steroids. I don't understand.
And you're right. Sosa and McGuire, without steroids, they're average players. But guys like Bonds, Clemens, they didn't have to juice.
Exactly right.
They were legends. Yep. They would have made the Hall of Fame first ballot, and they were just great players. Sosa and McGuire, they're nothing without steroids. Steroids made them what they were, but Bonds didn't need it, and a lot of those guys didn't need it at all.
And what was the other guy's name? Giambi or
Giambi?
Oh yeah, he would have been nothing without steroids. He was not, he had a couple good years, but he was just a mediocre ball player without steroids. A lot of them. Remember Brady Anderson had two. Remember Brady Anderson had 2 good years and hit 50 home runs.
50 home runs 1 year. The year before he had like 12.
Then they took the steroids away, and
okay, guys. The Don was a Yankee fan, right, Angel? Yep. He was a Yankee fan. The Don. That's cool.
Well, they just put this guy. They just put this guy in the Hall of Fame, the third baseman. Roland, is it? The guy for Philadelphia, I think.
Not Roland, yep.
Okay, but people say if you compare Roland's stats to Mattingly, they're identical, and and the reason Roland got into the Hall of Fame is because he was a Gold Glover, but so was Mattingly. See, people think it's
was the best.
People think it's the offensive numbers. It's not only offensive numbers. People said, "Oh, Roland didn't deserve to get in the Hall of Fame." His numbers. They don't look at that. His defense. How many runs did Roland's defense save a season?
Did you see the Field of Dreams game they had like a year and a half ago with the Sox and the Yankees? Oh my God! I know we won, so I don't want to piss you off, but that was that was just an awesome atmosphere, and it was a great game. And
you talking about the White Sox Yankee game?
Yeah, the one from
the
one that they did in the sticks in Iowa a couple years ago. Yeah. That was awesome.
And that was so cool that was so cool the way Kevin Costner came walking out and spoke.
Right.
I mean, that was so cool, man.
That was awesome, bro. What a great game that was. And it was a great game on top of it too.
Well, one thing they did in baseball this year, I'm glad to see, is they stopped that shifting. You can't shift no more.
Yeah.
So you're going to see a lot of left-handers who were batting 220 start batting 270, 280.
Because the left-handers were getting. And it's good that they have that clock where the pitchers, only get 15 seconds now.
Yeah.
Because there's some pitchers, it's like a minute between each pitch.
Yeah.
More than anything,
that's what made me stop watching a lot of baseball, because of that bullshit.
I don't know if I'm an avid baseball fan. I've been watching it my whole life. I can't stop watching it. But I'm glad that the baseball shift is done, because now you're going to see the game pick up and get a lot better for the guys.
Played like it originally was meant to be played.
Yeah, but see, that doesn't bother me as much, because come on, man, if you're a pull hitter or whatever, right? And you know they're going to shift. Well, get in the batting cage and learn how to hit the opposite field or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like it's a strategy basically.
It's you can't just.
You know what, Joe? You're right, but there's only few players that can do that because they've been pull hitters their whole baseball career.
Well, how would you? Yeah, and you're right. You could never do the shift on Rod Carew. Right. Rod Carew would bunt for singles, or there was certain Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, but it's so like he was just saying, Sean, put down a bunt. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. You know that's.
Oh, you'll see more.
I don't like when they start changing rules because then it skews everything. Like now it's like, okay, well, this guy hit 400 this year or 380, had 275 hits. You know, because the game is changing.
Yeah, they don't even bring pitchers up now unless they throw 100 miles an hour, 98, 99. I mean,
right.
And they're looking for those guys. They back in the day when Catfish Hunter was out there, he used to pitch, regular, 90, 91 miles an hour. But now if you don't throw the ball
98,
they don't want you. And your arm and all these guys' careers end young unless you're Verlander.
Yeah.
Verlander, man, that's a guy right there, man.
Yeah.
And he has the hottest wife.
Ask Nolan Ryan, he thinks the pitch counts is what's hurting pitchers. That they put him on, a certain amount of pitches. He thinks it's like a horse. You got to run him, you know what I mean? And look how durable he was.
Imagine what Nolan Ryan's record would have been if he played on good teams. He played on awful teams. He played for the Angels, for the Rangers. He was playing on awful teams, that guy. I mean, he lost 100 victories.
One year he was like 8-16 with the Astros with a 1.76 ERA.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah. And don't forget, those old time pitchers had all different kinds of pitches. They didn't have to throw 100 miles an hour. A lot of these young pitchers, that's all they got. And then as they get older, these younger pitchers, then they start developing, different sliders and so on. All those different pitches because their arm can't hold up. High-speed pitching.
Arm injuries are 5 times more now than they were in the 60s.
Of course they are.
So when you think about that, I mean, because they have these kids in Little League throwing curveballs, and you should never let your kid throw curveballs in Little League because it's very bad on their arms. Throw hard, throw fingers. Curveballs are the worst.
Their arms, their wrists.
Because their arms aren't developed yet,
Yeah, but speaking of different pitches or whatever, they also used to have like the emery board in their pocket and sandpaper and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I can't remember the picture where he had something in his pocket and the game was televised and like the ump was like trying to check him and he took it out of his pocket and kind of like flung it like people wouldn't see. Was that Joe Negro or
well, Gaylord Perry. Gaylord Perry probably had a quart of engine oil in his back pocket.
Yeah.
They would hide it. They would hide it all over their bodies and stuff.
They were saying that Joey Musgrove had something behind his ears. What's his face? The Mets manager. He actually had the ump go out there in the playoffs last year, and because he was rubbing the back of his ear, they thought he had some like ointment or some shit on there.
Yeah.
Now, what is this?
They used to put the icy hot on your balls when you're a pitcher.
Can you guys answer this question for me? Because I didn't watch a lot of baseball this year. I wasn't feeling good and, whatever. Now, did they stopped the signals from the catcher? Do they have like a microphone in the pitcher's helmet? Head?
No,
I don't think so.
Well, how are they getting signals from the catcher?
The catcher, he can't put down signs anymore.
Well, I haven't seen him putting down signs, and I see the pitchers like touching their heads like they got a microphone in it. or a
I think
speaker.
they do that a lot to get a better grip on the ball.
You never know what's going on.
Hey guys,
Hey, fellas, I gotta take off though, guys. Joe,
I gotta go too. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me
Take care,
on,
my man.
guys. I'll see you next week. Okay.
hey, before you go though, Justin Verlander, guy makes $100 million a year, and he goes home to Kate Upton every night.
I would freaking take no money to go home for her.
Can you imagine that guy? He makes $100 million and goes home to Kate Upton. I mean,
Yeah.
thinking about like if you're growing up and you say, "Listen, I want a certain life. I want to have one of the most beautiful women be my wife. I want to have $100 million in the bank, and I want her to be at every one of my games, jumping up and down."
Yeah. You're talking about Verlander. He's got it all.
Verlander, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he got it.
Let's see if that marriage lasts after he gets done pitching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They seem like if they make it
groupie.
past the first year or two, I think they're
Well,
pretty good.
look at Tom Brady. He already replaced his wife.
Yeah.
With a
I
younger,
wonder what was up
he
with that
replaced his
shit, though.
wife with a younger version. So,
There's something fishy about that whole thing with him and his wife. Like she left him. Like they're making it seem because
yeah, Tom Brady was having an affair. They showed the woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so was she.
After she caught Tom Brady.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah. Well, read the story on it. It's very interesting. I just read the story on it.
Well, I don't believe any of the stories. I believe they both were cheating.
What do you think?
At the same time.
At the same time? Oh, come on.
I'm a cynical guy, Lee. They were both cheating at the same
How
time.
can it be simple if you're cheating? Both are cheating at the same time.
Pardon me?
That's not simple. How many times did you cheat, my man?
I never cheated.
God bless you.
Really? Me either.
I never cheated.
I would never do that.
Well, I'm not even answering you guys on that one.
Well, you know
Well,
what it is
I
with
gotta
me?
wait a minute. I did cheat on my third wife.
You what? This is a revelation.
Did you cheat on your third wife with your second wife?
Ooh, good question.
I always consider it this way: if you cheat on your wife with your ex-wife, it's not really cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
After I made that statement, my earbud. After I made that statement, my earbud fell out.
Hey, listen, I'm going to take off, guys. It's been fun.
All right, see you guys.
Tommy,
See you.
Take care of yourself.
See you on the turn.
Thank you,
See
Lee.
you on the turn.
And
take care.
Take care. I'll
See
see
you,
you
Joe. Bye, Lee.
Take care.
Have
people.
a good one, guys. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, that was cool. I wonder what happened to good old MB. Maybe she should go on her phone. Who knows? What up, Drew? Drew's in the house. Drew, you come now? We're getting off now. It's it's 4:00. So I can't eat meat today. Real quick before I get off. I said, all right, let me go to Popeyes. Talk about imbeciles that work there. I said, all right, give me a flounder filet sandwich. How do you want it? Original or spicy? Original. I said, you know what? Let me try the popcorn shrimp too. I got spicy popcorn shrimp and original flounder. And I'm thinking to myself, are these people freaking stunad? I mean, come on. So now my mouth's burning because I wasn't throwing out those popcorn shrimp. I'll tell you that much. I really can't take the heat. But yeah, Angela, I effed up by going to Popeyes. You know, I should have went to, Sal Marie or something. But I couldn't eat meat today. And I got to be honest with you, I almost ate meat today. I completely forgot. And I was like, oh man, I'm glad I didn't take a bite. Because I'd be in deep trouble. Really, really deep trouble. But listen, guys, I got to get going. BK, Mike Wall, OZ, Drew. You had bacon? Oh, Drew, I had bacon last night. How was Chick-fil-A, Angela? I hear it's pretty good. Hello. Is that the real NB? What's up, Vito? Angel. My angel. You loved it. Yep. That's cool. I've never had it before, but because I'm not really, you know, I'm a pasta guy. Is that you, Lauren? Well, say goodnight to everyone because I got to get rolling. I got to go through some of my baseball cards that I just picked up. So thank you guys. Shout out to MRE, Angel, Marla, the whole crew, Matty Marinada, my uncles, JTP. Thank you for having me on your show last night, Angel. It's pretty cool. So spicy, Angela. Yeah, I got to be careful with that. I get heartburn, and then I have cane shades on at 10. Yep, the bodega, definitely cane shades. We'll be there. Well, look, if you're cool, you're going to be at the bodega. If you're a geek or a nerd, well, you probably won't be there. Only the cool kids tonight. Montauk, take care. Pastosa, oh my God. They got the best raviolis, Pastosa. Oh my, yeah. My friend Vinny, forget about it. Forest Avenue, he's the best. Yeah, man. The Pastosa raviolis, there's just something about them. Completely different than any other place. Mike, that's what we got to do. We got to go to Pastosa and hook up some of the, we'll plump down, I don't know, I could probably eat 18 ravioli, so we'll get a couple of boxes. I even like their lobster raviolis too, which are good. You know what? That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Ravioli. Yeah. I'm going to run to Pastosa. Drew, you related to the people at Pastosa because you just got them more business. Del Strain, don't worry about it. Del Strain, it's all good. We, you weren't with us, but we felt your spirit. Beantown, what up, man? We felt your spirit. And that's all we ask. Is that you, yeah, so Drew, Vinny, who owns the one on Forest, I know him well. He lives around the corner from me. So, yeah, they got some unbelievable. Yeah, well, but Mike, in my Italian household, gravy, forget about it. They produce it by the barrels over here, so we always got something laying around. But thank you guys. Carol, you haven't eaten it? Yeah, me either, Carol. Me either. I almost slipped up today, so I'd be in deep doo-doo if I did too. Monogotti, of course, that's good. Yep. But thank you guys. Enjoy your Friday. The bodega tonight, 10 p.m. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a UFC live show. So
you're all by yourself?
What?
I said you're all by yourself. Everybody left. You were ending.
Yeah. I gotta go though. If you want to stay on and
no. I had to go bring.
Close out the deal.
Can I talk for 2 seconds? I know you got to go.
Yeah, hit me up later, Mike.
No, I had to go bring Car something. But anyway, all right. So thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for the cash apps and thank you for the super chats and thank you everybody for the thumbs up.
Hold on 1 minute before you go. One question. What is happening with your computer or your phone? Because you kept coming on and going off. Were you doing that on purpose or was it just, I don't know. Because it seems like, wait a while. This is a blast from the past. Who the hell is this? Who's this? Who's that? You've been resurrected. Oh, that's great. But thank you guys, man. Everyone. Love you guys. I really do. And the people that like me, you're crazy, but I thank you for that too. And you show me love, I give it right back. And you guys definitely show Bay Eighth and NB love, so we're all good. Thank you guys. Have a good night. And don't forget, tomorrow night we're doing the live stream of UFC 285. So if you don't want to spend $80, what we're going to do is we can't broadcast the fight, but we're going to be doing live commentary while the fight goes on. So could be $80 you save, you know what I mean? So we're going to have Lee, Kane Shades, Tony Silo, a bunch of other people. Should be a fun night. So thank you guys. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace. Ding, ding.